Hi guys, happy Tuesday. I'm gonna just go ahead and just do one number puzzle that might be a little bit difficult for you. I'm gonna show you again how to do this, and then I'm gonna do a couple of problems on that last page. Okay, so this is page 99 with the number puzzles, and I'm gonna do number 5. So 8 and 7 are the factors, so I'm gonna go 8 times 7. I can use my multiplication chart to help me figure this one out, and I know that's 56. Okay, and now I have a product. I have 28, and I have a factor. I have 7, but this factor is missing. So I'm going to go 7 times what gives me 28, or 28 divided by 7 is going to be what? Okay, and I know if I count by 7s, I'm going to have to count by 7s 4 times to get to 28. Okay, so now that I have this 4, and it looks like I have the product 8 here, I can go 4 times what equals 8? Or 8 divided by 4 equals what? Well, I know that is 2. 2 4s are an 8. Okay, so now that I have this 2, I can now go 2 times 2. 2 times 2 is 4, so my answer is going to go, my product is going to go right there. And let's see, I have a product here, and I have a factor here, so this is 2 times something equals 8. And I know if I skip count by 2s, I'll have to do that 4 times to get to my 8. My last one missing is my 7 times 2. And 7 times 2 is 14. That's 2 7s. Now, some of these are going to be a little tricky. Like if I go to number 6, I may not have, if I have a 5 here and I don't have a product here at all and I don't have a factor here, I can't do this one right now because I don't know what this missing number is. So you're going to have to skip around and do the ones that you can do. I can do 9 times 8 because I have 2 factors, so I can write the product in here. But I have to choose, that's why it's a puzzle. Some of them you'll be able to do really easily, and then some are going to be a little bit more difficult. So you have to skip those difficult ones and do the ones that you can do. So you have to have at least one product and one factor to do it. So this 18 one, I can't do either. I don't have a number here, and I don't have a number here. But look, I can do the 24. 24 divided by 8, well, I know that's going to be 3. And now that I found this 3, I can go ahead and do the other puzzles. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead, and some of these were a little bit difficult. I'm going to go ahead and I will work on, let's see, I'll do number 23 and 24. Okay, so number 23, it says Aaron is stacking cans in a grocery store. The bottom row has 7 cans. So I'm going to go ahead and draw 7 cans. I'm going to do a row of 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can pretend that they're all equal. These look a little bit bigger, but I'm just going to pretend they're all equal. That's 7 cans. And then it says each row above has 1 fewer. So I'm going to think, what's 1 fewer than 7? Well, 1 fewer than 7 is going to be 6. So I'm going to draw it again, and I'm going to put 6 cans in this one. So there's 7 in this row, 6 in this one. Now I have to do another row above, but it's 1 less than 6. And I know 1 less than 6 is going to be 5. So I'm going to draw a row, and I'm going to put it into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 cans in that row. And now I have another row. It's 1 less than 5, which I know is 4. So I'm going to put 4 in this row. And I'm going to keep going until I'm done with getting rid of all my cans. So I have a row of 4. So this is 1 less than 4. So this is going to be 3. And 1 less than 3 is going to be 2. And 1 less than 2 is going to be 1. Okay, so this says how many cans will be stacked in all. In all means I'm going to add up all these numbers. Okay, so I'm going to add 7 plus 6 plus 5 plus 4 plus 3 plus 2 plus 1, and I'm going to let you add those up. Okay, the next one. Yeah, I didn't give you the answer to that one. Okay, there are 4 cars in a row. Each car is 13 feet long and there are 6 feet between each car. So I'm going to go ahead and draw a car, and the car's 13 feet. Okay, and it says there's 4 cars in a row, so let me do another car here. That's 13 feet. These cars are the same length. There's another car, so that's 13 feet. And there's 4 cars, so I'm going to draw one more car right here, which is 13 feet long. And it says there's 6 feet between each row. So there's 6 feet here, between each car. There's 6 feet here, there's 6 feet here, and there's 6 feet here. And then it says, what is the length from the front of the first car to the back of the last car in the row? So I want to know how long from this part to the back of the last car. So I'm going to have to add up my 13 plus 6 plus another 13 plus 6 plus another 13 plus 6 plus another 13. Or I can go 13 times 4, and then I have a 6 by 3. Okay, so I can do it 2 different ways. Now my 13 by, or I can just add it all up. I can add all those numbers. You can stack those numbers. My 13 by 4, that's a really hard one, but I'm going to show you anyway. I hope you could see all that, guys. Okay, so my 13 by 4, I might just draw a long line and put 4, and this whole part is 13. Okay, this isn't a 1, it's 10. So I'm going to cut up the 10 using the distributive property. I'm going to put 10 there, and maybe I'll do 3 here, because there's 10 plus 3 equals 13. So I can go 10 times 4, and I know my 10, so 10 times 4 is going to be 40, and 3 times 4 is going to be 12. Okay, so if I add these 2 numbers up, I'm going to know what 13 times 4 is. Okay, or I can, and then I'm going to have to add it to my 6 times 3 too. Remember, that was a space between each car. Okay, I'll do one more, because I'm probably going to hear this, that you guys need help with this one. So let me help you with number 22. It says Ty uses 20 feet of fencing to make a rectangular garden. So I'm going to go ahead and draw a rectangle. And I know he's using 20 feet fencing, so that's all the way around. So it's going to be 20 all the way around, because fencing is the perimeter. Fencing is not the inside. We don't care about the inside. We're getting the fence. Okay, and it says he divides the rectangle into 4 squares, 4 equal squares in one row. So there's one row, so I'm going to go ahead and cut this up into 4 squares. So those are 4 squares. And it says the side of each square is 2 feet long. So this square is going to be 2, this square is going to be 2, this square is going to be 2, this is going to be 2, so forth all the way around. And I want to know, so it says the side of each square is 2 feet long. What is the area? Now I want to know how much is inside here. How much is inside here? So we want to know the name of this rectangle. This is going to be a 2, 4, 6, 8, right? So altogether it's 8 all the way across. So the name of this rectangle is a 2 by 8. And this is asking us for the area. So if it's 8 all the way across and 2 on this side, it's going to be a 2 by 8. 2 times 8 is going to be 16. This says feet, so I need to make sure I have the unit. And then of course it's squared, because there's a length and a width. Okay, I hope that helped you guys. I'll upload this right